Big time game right here. We gonna go white out because that's what we deserve. I don't care what they wearing. I don't care what they heard. White out, white out, white out. We going white out, white out. Yeah. Let's go. Game of the week.
This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Statesboro, Georgia, what they call the prettiest little stadium in America, the home field of the Georgia Southern Eagles. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Southern Eagles. Early Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Eagles will kick this away to get us going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him. And
in the backfield, the Eagles get to him.
That's what he's looking to try to do.
Jaquan Day.
Just put together
a
solid performance. That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
He'll hand it off.
In the backfield is Tyrone Revis. That brings up third and long.
What I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
He dumps it off. Oh, wow!
Here he goes.
Third and long, turns into a touchdown.
To the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots.
Wow.
Here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
BAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Eagles offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Much of the focus on this running back who's had such a spectacular year that he has announced himself as a major contender to win the Heisman Trophy. It's tough for a running back to do that, Kirk, but how can you ignore him?
Yeah, you can't ignore him. I give really a lot of credit to the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Every single week, defenses lock in on him, and yet they find unique ways to continue to get him the football, whether it's running, catching the ball in the backfield. Every single week, he seems to be a major factor in how they attack defenses.
Trying to flex the ground.
There goes Tulane. Looking to tie the game up down the side. He's going to go 77 yards.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And looking to throw now on first down.
Screen pass right here. Looking to get to the outside, and he brings him down.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff.
Oh, in the backfield.
Both these teams understand what a win can do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing.
The pressure got there. 3 and out for Penn State.
There on 3rd down, and now it's a 4th down coming up. The Nittany Lions will line up to boot it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense
I didn't see, bro.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run.
They definitely hold.
Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Here's the 2nd down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man.
Pressure again getting there.
He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Overthrew.
It's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Eagles will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football.
Sack! It's Nick Rawls again.
Pass rush, a sack. Sack sets up 2nd down.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The tight end has got it. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Incomplete.
Incomplete.
He could have ran that jump.
Right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He'll field the punt.
Still.
The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Caught by the receiver. Throws a stiff on it. He's in the clear.
First down.
Bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down.
Oh.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10.
It was big. I got to just throw the ball. Right back to Tootin. Tootin, another big game for Tootin. Gain of 8. They kind of went away from the last couple drives.
The consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps
It's like another holding call.
Not only is he having a great day,
It is another holding call on Georgia Southern. This one on Simons.
Play action.
Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out.
It takes it from 3rd and 1 to 3rd and long now.
Back them up 10, and they'll try it again. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle.
Get up the Wood. Wood gonna make it 4th and short. So now it's decision time for the Eagles, and they're not gonna waste no time. Get
out of midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. 4th down, looking to throw for it. On the move now.
Picking up the first down with his legs.
Make something happen. And go ahead out of bounds after a short gain on that run. And the Eagles pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball.
Right to it, and it got bounced off of the lineman's helmet. Fell harmlessly to the ground. Almost a horrible play right there for Georgia Southern. We'll get it back to 2, and 2's gonna get about 4-6 on that one. The pass defense for Penn State has been really good so far this game.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive.
What catch!
They get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. And the Eagles line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
Throw it away.
Just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play.
What a torn labrum.
Man, I like this play.
He stayed getting
Not
hurt,
only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Here comes Tootin. Every time he gets the ball, something good happens for the Eagles. 3 carries for 100 yards.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember.
They're going to right back to him again. They got nothing but green grass. Touchdown.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
Allen Tootin.
That's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And a player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. A handoff to the back.
Right to the run game, and the deck there's Tyrone Revis in the backfield for a loss there.
Textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd and 13.
Quarterback looking to throw it on
It's
2nd.
loud in the bro. He's going to the out route, deep out by the running back. He gets a big catch there.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. A new set of downs after that completion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver.
Into the flick pass, and the Eagles were on it.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he
2nd and 10 now.
That one's incomplete.
He's going to a handoff here, and he's going to break a tackle and almost get a first down.
Short of the midfield line at the 49.
Shakir Monk has had a quiet day on the ground. He's got the big, long touchdown to open the game. The caller drove up a screen plays, and they pick up the first there.
To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Incomplete. Bro got to go and pick the ball off. He threw the ball right to him.
Final play of this quarter. Look, it's Georgia Southern in front right now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
127 yards on the ground for Georgia Southern.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter.
2nd and 10 from the 46-yard line, the Eagles. Penn State looking to tie this game up here. Going over the top. He caught it right over the head of Nick Walls. What a play right there.
All the way to the 24. 1st and 10 play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense.
Yeah, motion here. They're going to snap and do a little jet pass. He's got a room. He's going to get down to the 11-yard line.
Yards before they finally bring him down. And the Nittany Lions look at a cash in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand
Oh, what a block to the outside. He's going to get in. Touchdown, Penn State.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And the extra point.
Tie game. A good job mixing the pass and the run for Penn State.
Here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line.
Look at that, what a run. Getting down to the 23-yard line, not the best return in the world. Could have been better, but here we go.
Southern's offense retakes the field now. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time?
It's a free play. He's going to throw it deep with it being a free play. Bat it down.
And the pass is broken up. Would have been a huge gain on the free play. The defense had jumped offside there.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Get over to it. Got the ball. Made a man miss. Look at Tua running around with the ball like a loaf of bread. Gets a big gain there. The ever-dangerous Terrell Tua making a big-time adjustment. Caught the ball. He's going to get a bunch of yards on the run.
Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it.
Gets it back to Tua. Tua going to get about 9 on that one. You can tell Terrell. You can tell Larry wanted Terrell to run with him. He did not do that at all.
The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and
right, totally incomplete.
Invaluable to the offense.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with
2nd and short. Tua back in the game again. We haven't seen Tua in this drive. Tua going to get the first down. Break a tackle and get down to about the 28-yard line.
28 will be first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Eagles are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw.
That's great coverage right there by Penn State.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly.
Going over the top, looking for... Oh, he couldn't get it to him.
Not quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10.
Right back to Whitehart. What a catch on the comeback route.
He's down.
How many times have we seen that this season? Jamel Whitehart in a big third down.
And the Eagles
Putting his foot in the ground and cutting back to get the first down catch.
again. Bringing pressure.
He's going to run. He's going to go down to 5.
But at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
Fine Tootin for the walk-in touchdown.
Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone.
Tootin with his 3rd touchdown of the first half.
Here for the extra point.
Yeah, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns.
Revis in the backfield.
And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up for this offense.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Catch, going to take it out in 3rd and 3.
They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. Get a little bit closer to the marker. 3rd down play. Looking for a fresh set of downs.
Empty out here for Penn State.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Wants to dump off there. He caught it first down.
It's Figueroa. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Keeping it on the ground.
We almost did.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Going back to RPO here and another first down.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Motion now from the tight end.
Hand it off, and guess who it is? Nick Rawls snuffing it out and forcing the tackle for loss.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Catch, first down.
And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. They'll run it with the draw play. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing them.
And again, Nick Rawls again.
Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
The offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's 3rd and long. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long.
Third and 11 for Penn State.
Throw for the first down. He'll try a pass here.
Taken down. Timeout. Georgia Southern trying to get the ball back.
The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Turner trying to create good field position.
Nope.
Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble.
Hold on to the
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10.
Might have had him down the field. Held onto the ball a little longer, but he did. Now brings up 3rd down.
Not what they were looking for. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
But pass right to John Wood. John Wood on the sideline. First down.
After a solid game.
An absolute strike to his tight end.
Suddenly, the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. Now, that's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
What a catch.
Oh, what a grab. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. And the Eagles with 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. Looking to throw again.
Right back to Michael Williams.
It's Williams. Tackled quickly after the catch.
Make it 3rd and 6 now for the Eagles.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down.
Oh, he rounded down.
It's Tootin.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
And the Eagles are in the red zone now. Looking to throw it from the red zone.
Sending a strike to the side. Oh, touchdown!
Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be
What a
making
pass!
all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long.
But did he have control of the ball? Definitely bobbled a little bit. Did he have control of the ball?
And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
And the kick is up, and the kick is good.
And they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half.
What a pass.
Cut into this lead or play it safe.
Oh, go pick that, boy. Put the ball at you.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Receiver in motion now.
Right back to the little pick pass. Didn't work out there. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40.
Penn State. Offense was rolling, but it kind of stalled out last drive. Going back to another RPO.
Pitch and catch to the tight end.
Chester Daly in attendance in disguise. The freak.
So the ball placed right at
1st and 10.
Offense
Oh, I
starts
did not
with
need to go,
first and 10.
man. I thought it was
Good
third.
job of
Third
reading the
inches.
blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows.
Nick rolls in the backfield.
They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the
And they're out of timeout, so they're hustling back up to the line here. 30 seconds and ticking for the Nittany Lions. He's wide open. Across the middle, right to Day, right to the guy he brought down by a Day.
That's a nice gain on that play.
17 seconds and ticking for Penn State. 3rd and 9 at the 49-yard line. They gotta go. They gotta get maybe 15 or 20 yards to get in field goal range.
Looking for the
And there it is. They got in field goal range. Can they get to the line to spike it?
moves the ball to the 30.
No, they cannot, and that will do it for the half. You gotta try to get out of bounds there.
Connors now has our halftime.
They couldn't get out of bounds. So 28-17 is your score. Penn State used 2 timeouts when Georgia Southern had the ball, and they still get up a score. And that came back to bite them on this last drive. They could have at least got a field goal up. Alec Alabi's had himself a big day, along with the running back Shakir. Hey, what's up, Bradbury? It's me, Chester. What's up, Bradbury? It's me, Chester. He like, bro, what is he doing here? I'm with. He's watching commit on the spot in front of you, bro.
It's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start.
That's gonna hurt.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Nittany Lions will kick it deep.
That joker sign stealing, man. Somebody, they need to go get him. He's breaking the rules. He's sign stealing out here. Here we go. Cordova's on overtime. Cordova's got a crease. Oh, he got tripped up, and like he ran into one of his blockers. That was surely gonna go for 6.
And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field.
Eagles offense back on the field. They got stopped the first drive of the game. Haven't been stopped since.
Now to start the 3rd quarter.
Mainly because of this man tooting.
Solid game, moves the ball.
140 yards on 6 carries. They kind of went away from it a little bit. The way the Penn State's been stacking the line, but every time they hand the ball off to him, something good happens. Finally, wait a minute. Another man got the first down, and down goes Tootin. Wait a minute. Tootin's down, holding on to his ankle.
Down yardage to keep the drive going.
We've also seen Tuitt be very effective in this game as well.
A fresh set of downs.
It's got to be covered too.
On first down, it's play action.
No, it's not. He's not guarding him. John Wood down after gain of 10.
Get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
I didn't get put here. Let's get the first down. 2nd and inches near midfield. He's going to hand it off to Tuitt. Tuitt almost got hit in the backfield, but he gets up to past midfield at the 44-yard line.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play.
Pass like to Cordova, and Cordova with a big gain down to the 23-yard line. What a strike. What a strike sent right there by
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly
Larry.
what to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, they'll
He's going to the end zone. Recovery overshot him.
It's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with
Larry
the
Lloyd not able to get the ball. He's been trying to connect on Williams on that deep ball all night. Hasn't connected with him yet. Now he's going to Wood. Wood not able to bring it in either. Makes it 3rd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10.
Up and back now. Here comes pressure. Across the middle, right back to Cordova. Cordova down at the 10-yard line. Tried to go man. With these receivers here, you really don't want to go man against these receivers here. 1st and goal from the 10 now. They're going to drop back again. He's going to roll out. Can he beat the edge? He does. And he's going to get out of bounds. Still get hit. No flag there. No flag there. Lined up and empty now are the Eagles. 2-yard line. In the motion, they're going to pitch it to him on a jet sweep. He's going to know where to go. He's going to be stuffed at the 3.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Stuffed at the 3. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 3-yard line. They're going to bring out the heavy package, the strong package. And here comes Nick Vaughn. Nick Vaughn takes the handoff. It's going to go down at the 2. Down at the 2-yard line now. They're going to leave the offense out on the field again. They're up 2 scores already. This one put them up 3 if they get this touchdown.
And he drops back in the
He's going to go to John Wood. Touchdown, his 2nd of the game. Georgia Southern.
Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan.
John Wood with his 2nd touchdown of the day from the quarterback, Larry Lloyd. Eagles up by 18 just like that.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field.
They're going to hand it off. Nope, it's going to be a read option. And what a hit right there. You got a decision to make, Bradbury. You sure do. It won't be made. I don't think it'll be made this week. But we'll see if I'm in the lead or not. Run defense for Georgia Southern. What a hit right there, but he still caught the ball. Gonna be 3rd and 3 now. Hill Cleveland makes it 3rd and 3. This is a big first down to pick up if the Midlands want to stay in this ball game here. Oh, here comes a blitz. Guess what it is? It's Nick Rawls running him down.
And just like that,
like a predator hunting a prey, stalking the quarterback, and it's going to be a 4th down. They're going to bring out the punt unit.
And a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Jamel Whitehart in the backfield, got a block, going to get down to the 36-yard line. Started off as a really good game, but I don't know if y'all saw, Penn State has -10 rushing yards on the day. Here comes Tootin. Tootin, got a block. Tootin, ooh. He tried to make a cut and take it to the house. The first play of the game, first play from scrimmage from Georgia Southern was that 77-yard rushing touchdown. And there goes all Cordova's. Cordova's down to the 24. It's just a lot of speed out here, man. It's a lot of speed. It's very tough. Georgia Southern, one of those teams that can play any style. They can play smash mouth football. We saw that against Buffalo, and then we're seeing tonight that they can fling the ball down the field and play a NASCAR kind of game. Wood on a motion. Great block right there by Wood. He's gonna dump it off the Wood. Wood gonna gain about maybe 4 or 5.
Surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or
Wood
two
with 2
guys.
touchdowns on the day.
Them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the
He's under pressure. He got away from the pressure. They're going to get down to the 10. And he's fired up, Larry Lloyd.
And the Eagles will try to keep this drive moving.
Dropping back, looking. Across the middle to Cordova. He's going to break a tackle and walk in and hit the gritty. Charles Cordova getting in the end zone, and the Eagles extend the lead.
This guy's just having one of those days you him about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front.
Over transferred from somewhere else to Georgia Southern last year. He said that the development that he went through last summer, his first summer with the team, was something that he'd never had, and it made him so much better as a player. And he ended up, coming as he was being recruited. Oh, look at me down the field. Thank you. He was recruited as a player that was kind of just going to be a return specialist for the Eagles, and became the starting receiver. Became one of the starting receivers this year. They moved him to the slot position, and he's been thriving there as well.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call.
First and 20. Not at all what you want if you're the Nittany Lions, but you got a block, got some room. Here comes the running back, and what a tackle right there.
And tackled there by the defense.
Great tackle right there by Shakur Brown. Shakur Brown and Shakur Monk, meeting of the Shakurs at right around the line to gain. He gained that one. That's a big run right there by Shakur Monk. Shakur Monk's really had nothing going. You see 11 carries for 23 yards. That big run was the biggest run he had of the game. Now, mind you, he does have an 85-yard receiving touchdown to open the day out. Oh, it's picked off! Jaquan Aday! And the Eagles forced their first turnover of the day. It's Jaquan Aday. Eagles back on offense again here.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing.
Great blocking right there. Great blocking right there. He's going to get hit. I think he's holding on to the ball a little bit too long right there. You don't got to hold on to the ball for that long if you are Lamar Lloyd. Lamar Lloyd is also rolling out very early as well. Rolling out towards that edge rusher. Cordova with a catch. Going to get about 7 now, make it 3rd and 8.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver
He's going to make it 3rd and 8 here.
Chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Oh, a sack! And you know what? He was stepping up to deliver the pass. So I want to say Cordova, who was going to fly across the middle of the field, but he stepped up right into the pass rush.
Everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So it's going to be the first punt today for Georgia Southern.
Bounces in for a touchback.
We got about 20 seconds left in the quarter. 25-point lead for the Eagles in a top 10 matchup. This is your game of the week here in Statesboro. Two of the top teams in the conference in the backfield. Jobblehead. That's the kind of day it's been for the Nittany Lions. They've really had nothing going besides a couple of big plays. That's why the score is what it is. Georgia Southern, with this win, clinches a berth in the Big Ten Championship. And once again, they've ran that play like 4 or 5 times, and it's never worked out. No passes been caught. 3rd and long now. Last play of the 3rd quarter here coming up. Up and back. Looking for the out route. Rawls read it. And they're going to make a tackle. They ran that play earlier in the game, and he was able to get loose, number 20, Shakur Monk. But this time, Rawls was able to recognize what happens and was all over it. Georgia Southern. They've been dominant all year long with a couple of close ones. Got a close one with Nebraska for the most part. They had a close one with Indiana to open the season out. And, of course, the classic with Buffalo just 2 weeks ago. But the Eagles remain, and the questions have to be asked. What is this feeling for this Eagles team? Of course, a national championship. But how feasible is that? Truly an incomplete pass on 4th down. Wide open was the receiver. And the Eagles take control back yet again.
It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter. A 4th down play. They step up yet again.
Here comes Tuit's got room. Tuit gets down to the 13-yard line. Terrell Tuit, the gadget player of the backfield, having himself a good little day as well. They're going to go right back to him. Tuit, one man to make miss. Can't make him miss. He gets taken down to 6.
Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find.
Got to go back to Tuit. Tuit taken out in the backfield.
The line for a loss of 1.
Tua gonna be nasty next year. I hope he is. He was recruited. Tua was recruited as a receiver, but once W. Forbes saw everything he do, he said, "Man, hey, I can put you in the backfield and have you be a change of pace guy, alias of a Mo Hasty type." Tua makes a cutback, and he's gonna get pushed forward. No, they're gonna call it a 4th and 1. They're going to say 4th and 1 here, and looking over at that sideline, looks like they're going to leave the offense out on the field. You got Tuitt and Williams. Tuitt, Williams, Wood on the right, Cordova, Whitehart on the right side. I messed that up. Here we go. Shotgun at the hash, 3-yard line. Tuitt in a motion. They're going to snap it. Out to Tuitt. Tuitt, one man to beat. He's going to not get the first down. They stuffed him. Avery Fanning did a great job of holding up to it for it, but a lot of cavalry arrived, and they were able to knock him back. So a rare win for this Penn State offense, and here comes Monk. He gains about 9. Back talking about Georgia Southern. Georgia Southern last year lost in the quarterfinals of the College Football Playoff to Clemson. Behind, of course, a tackle for loss, Nick Rawls. Nick Rawls should be on his way to a Defensive Player of the Year award. Something that has become synonymous with Georgia Southern with the play of Angelo Grimm and now Nick Rawls. Across the middle, and guess who it is again? Nick Rawls, number 18 on the pass breakup, and a 3-and-out going to bring out the punt unit. But Georgia Southern, they had their question marks coming into the season. We know about the quarterback battle. Cam Connors, redshirted now, but Cam Connors came into camp as the top quarterback for the team. They played the first game against Indiana. Larry Lloyd outplayed him for the spot, and Larry Lloyd's been in control. Larry Lloyd wouldn't say this is the hardest job in the world. You have an offensive line like this, a run game like this, and a defense that's not going to let you get in a shootout. But I will say, when Larry Lloyd has had to make the big throws, when he's had to make the big plays, he's been able to make them. And I think a thing with Larry Lloyd, too, is his legs. His legs make a whole nother dynamic for this offense. Cam Connors is more of a pocket passer, more of a pure passer. Wow, Lloyd is a guy that wants to get out of the pocket. Here comes Tuitt on the run. First down there. Lloyd had a great year at Florida last year. Into the portal, and Coach W. Forbes called his phone. He said it was a match made in heaven. I knew I had to battle for a spot, but what a pass! What a pass! What a pass! It's Jamel Whitehart, touchdown! Georgia Southern.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, running back, receivers, offensive line. The entire unit has been down.
That's the thing about Georgia Southern. Georgia Southern has so many weapons. These aren't the. I'm not going to sit here and say they got the best receivers in the world. And that's not a disrespect these guys. But these guys are not, the Brett McAllisters of the world. You know what I'm saying? But these guys are effective at what they do. Cordova, Marco Williams, and Jamel Whitehart come together to be such a great trio. Once again, another flip pass to the tight end. That is the 4th time they ran this play, and folks, when I tell you that pass has never been caught tonight. They're gonna run it. He's gonna get a hit. Jobble head, putting a hurt on him, and he's slow to get up. I don't even understand why you call that play with your quarterback running right at this defense, down 32 points.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Oh, it's picked off. Ron Wood. Right place, right time. Ron Wood with the interception.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute.
Hit it to it. Ooh, Tua tried to bounce it back to the outside. Might have had a bunch of running room out there. Could not get there. So we got about 2 minutes left in this ball game. Georgia Southern with the ball. They're still trying to score. Great blocking right there. He's gonna throw it to Marco Williams, who comes down with it. What a catch! Marco Williams.
The 2-minute
That'll take it to the 2-minute warning.
Tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Going back to Whitehart. Whitehart on the RPO. Not going to get nothing on that one.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third.
Snap it here. Going to the pitch. Going to pitch it out to it. Tuitt's trying to get to the edge. Tuitt can't make it to the edge. He gains about 2 on that one. I guess we'll see how much Georgia Southern really tries here. Are they going to try to score thoroughly? It's 3rd and 7. They're going to drip this one down to 1. Here we go. Oh, ball. Oh, man. And also interception. And that's the last thing you want to do if you're the Eagles. You do not want to mess up this young man's perfect day. No interceptions, no turnovers. Don't want to mess that up. And the kick is up. And the kick is good. So it will be 52-17 is your new score here with about 33 seconds to go. Allen Tootin didn't play majority of the 3rd and 4th quarter as he should. Rest that body. But he's definitely probably going to be player of the game. 3 touchdowns, over 150 yards rushing. Another great performance from him.
It's a draw play.
Oh, wow. Shakir Monk. Big gain down to the 37-yard line. The thing about Georgia Southern is, you know, I don't know. Like, this team just feels a little bit different than last year's team. I think last year's team, they were not tested. They did not pass a true test. Of course, you had that game with Buffalo. That game's going to be back and forth every time these two teams line up. Them two coaches know each other so well. Oh! What the? Hit this fool, man! Those two coaches know each other so well. They lost the game at Oregon. And you know what? I'm going to be honest with y'all. The game at Oregon reminded me of the Nebraska sack. It's Shakir Brown putting the finishing touches on this game. The game at Oregon reminded me of the game at Nebraska this year. You're down big early. You got to fight back. Your defense has to get stop speed to get back in the game. And your offense has got to keep scoring.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another.
So a good win here.
This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
For the Eagles.
That is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Good win here for the Eagles. We'll see what happens moving forward. Larry Lowe with 5 touchdowns, 349 yards, Tootin with 151 and 2 touchdowns. And he also has a catch. Terrell Tuitt led the team in catches with 9. Just a very all-around game for the Eagles, man. You can't ask for nothing better if you're a fan. 10-0 on the season. They should remain number 1 after this week. And they will go... They'll be, I think we'll be on the road. They'll be on the road next week against Washington before they face App State to close the season out. So, yep. Let's see what the business is. We out of here. 4 letters, 1 word. Yeet.